Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, wherever you might be or whenever you're watching this video. I want to introduce Isaac. You've seen me mention him in some of my comments. And this morning he is joining me for our live. This is my grandson. He's just a year old. I love him to death. Can you tell? Oh, so today, slow down and breathe. You'll be glad you did. Today, we're going to talk about breath and movement and music and how they affect us, how they are good for us. So focusing on the time and the pace of our breath really has positive effects on our bodies and our minds. Even if you already know that, it's good to be reminded. I know I forget often. Plays a vital role, paying attention to our breath awareness, plays a vital role to how we think and how we feel, even how we rest and recover, right? I was remembering this yesterday, just breathing slowly and taking my time. It even impacts your posture and movement, which is something I wasn't aware of until I was reading up on it this morning, getting ready for today's live. So Benny Wellington, who is a member of the Positive Prime team, you've seen him if you watched Susie's interview yesterday, and his friend Rob Gronbeck with the Brain Room, had a fabulous challenge last year that I had the honor of participating in, where we learned a whole lot of breathing techniques. So I wanted to share a couple of those with you this morning. Box breathing is one. So you might have heard of breathing where you breathe in for a certain number of counts and breathe out for that same number of counts. Well, box breathing is similar, but goes a little bit beyond. So you breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, hold for 4. So and you just repeat that for 10 minutes. It is a really good exercise to just calm your system, to recenter and refocus. It lowers your blood pressure. And then if you take that breathing exercise, or any breathing exercise really, and combine it with music, the sound becomes symphony. Breathing ebbs and flows with the soundtrack, right? So you think of the beauty of music is that it tends to follow that rhythm or that cadence, right? Which we can merge with our breathing. So if you're listening to a really upbeat tempoed song, you might breathe in, out, out, in, out, in, out. Or a slower one, just breathing in and out at a slower pace. And Benny and Rob coined the term beat breathing. And I'm going to share a video later today of them introducing and demonstrating, oh my goodness, word finding, demonstrating some beat breathing. Brain imaging studies actually show that our favorite songs stimulate our brain's circuit, our brain's pleasure circuit, which releases an influx of dopamine and serotonin and oxytocin and all those other neurochemicals that we call the feel-good chemicals. So our success work for today is to hop on and write in the comments section your 3 favorite songs from your teenage years. Ooh, have fun with that one. Even I haven't done that yet. My 3 favorite from teenage years. Well, let's see what everyone comes up with. I'll put on a couple of examples of beat breathing for you. What else was I going to say about today? I kind of got distracted because of Isaac. Yeah. Usually on Thursdays and Tuesdays, I have him, but I've got my partner in crime here with me who takes him for these few minutes. So I want you to think about breathing. You can incorporate going out into nature like we did yesterday, and try your box breathing, even your beat breathing outside, and let us know what you think. What do you experience from paying attention to your breathing like this? Especially, I challenge you when you're in a meeting and it's driving you nutty and people just aren't on the same page and you just want to throw your hands up in frustration. Try some box breathing. As long as you're not talking and need to get a word in edgewise, right? Well, that's it for today, friends. I will probably come back on later today and say some more. But for now, stay tuned. Bye-bye.